defense will line things up as we get ready to go. There's Bernardi. We talked about him at the top. Rush, Nowotowski, and Johnson across the front. Wilson, Jordan, Davis, very active linebackers. Boykin, Tamburo, Davis, and Bailey in the secondary. It's actually a pickup of 6 from the 46 on the reception. 3rd down and 1, so he gets the ball up there close. Full house backfield. Haynes deep. Tries the left side, gets tripped up. He's going to be short, and the football's on the ground. The turnover coming out of the pile with it for North Greenville with that turnover was Doug Wilson. So we've got almost back-to-back turnovers, and it's back to North Greenville with the football.
Well, notice they're running away from him. Here he cuts it up there, and it looked like he fumbled it as he was hitting the ground.
He got taken down on that play by Donovan Davis, and it did away, and Haynes is just taken down immediately the backfield. There, you can see him fly in there. That was Joe Nowotowski, the big guy out of Middleburg, Florida. He just blew that play up from the start.
He sure did, and he's a pretty happy guy, and you know what? He plays next to the All-American, so you know, if you double-team Bernardi, maybe he gets freed up some, but gosh, that's just a big-time play any way you look at it.
It's going to bring up Gant rolling to his right, looking to throw. Has a man, they're going to call it complete. Indeed, they do. 1st down, he flipped it outside. He was able to find Corey Sewell again. Played his high school football at Spring Valley High School in the Columbia area.
How about that? He throws a strike right there into about quadruple coverage. Well, I guess just double. But boy, hit him in the right spot, moved the chains. That's really a nice play. And good grab, too. That was an impressive catch.
All the way up now to the 32-yard line off that reception. It doesn't matter what the votes say tonight, they're in a ball game. Fielded at about the 21. This is Antonio Patton, and Antonio Patton takes it across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line. Stopped on the play by Joe Nowotowski.
About his 17th tackle on the first half.
He even does it on special teams here. Here's your return.
Just kind of tiptoed his way through the first 10 or 15 yards.
Found his way through there up to the 43. It looks like McCollum is back again. So it was
a good pop there.
3rd down 7. Gant to throw. Still on his feet. Throws long. Has a man wide open. Inside the 15 and a 1st down. That was Haynes who came out of the backfield. Wow, was he wide open.
He sure was. And you know, they pay attention to him in the backfield, but he did drift through there right there. And they had plenty of time, and what a nice job of just setting his feet and having the patience to find somebody. Good play.
Wilson comes in, makes his 9th tackle of the game, and you know, Haynes is down to the 1-yard line to get a 1st down situation.
I think it's Haynes' time now. Oh no.
They will go on the end around. Inside the 10, inside the 5, stretches to the end zone, ball loose. It looks like they're going to call him down right at the 1-yard line or so. That's Kelton Tyndall. But we got a penalty marker back at the 15.
I know that some of their opponents down the road when they get into conference play are going to attack me. So this is really good for this Newberry team.
Newberry came into this game known for running the football, averaging 370 yards on the ground, but they now have 252 yards in the air tonight. And of course, a lot of that damage being done with Brandon Gant at quarterback, who's replaced Eric McCollum, who is done for the year. But this is Gant keeping it. He's going to get stopped on that 2-point conversion try, and give the credit there to North Greenville, flying in there to make that stop, Joe Nowotowski. So I'll tell you what, you're going to see a lot of PAT fails when you look at the box score from this one tonight on the Newberry ledger, but still they lead it by. No gain on that play. 2nd down 10. Gant, the pump fake rolling. Now looking, he's going to keep it. He's across midfield. Up about the 35-yard line. Football at 2. It's picked up, and it's going down the sideline for Newberry. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown. Look at the football right there. He didn't get there. Give him 6. Flags everywhere. We got penalty markers all over the place. Joe Nowotowski, he was trying to get to the end zone, but we got penalty markers all the way back at the 45-yard line.
Here and tackles for a loss of 24 and a half.
No gain on that play. Second down, 10. Gant, the pump fake rolling. Now looking, he's going to keep it. He's across midfield. Up about the 45-yard line. Football is loose. It's picked up. And it's going down the sideline for Newberry. Oh, he's having a touchdown. Look at the football right there. He can get there. Give him 6.
Flags everywhere.
We got penalty markers all over the place. That's Jan Nergatoski. He was trying to get to the end zone, but we got penalty markers all the way back at the 45-yard line. Again, that was Brandon Gant on this going outside, lost the football. The big fellow Nergatoski picked it up and was absolutely rumbling, stumbling, fumbling, using all the old adjectives there. The football's still spotted in the end zone, but the marker is at the 45.
We got about 8 plays to watch here.
The runner was ruled down. After the play was over, did ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the home team. 15-yard penalty for the end of the run, and an automatic first down.
So just a lot of action right there, and none of it is going to please that guy right there. Mike Taylor obviously upset at this turn of events.
See the eyes of the assistant coach right there? Boy, there's some intensity down there on the field. And hopefully we get a couple looks at this one.
Again, that was a pretty good collision there. The main thing, though, is that Newberry not only will keep the